know you like to get wet though.
What's wet?
Butt naked. Ill. Churn. Dust. PCP. Primos. P-Dog.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
Bow, 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 bow. Shot the nigga. Bow, shot his ass. Bow, 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 bow.
Your mama sure does care about your schooling, son.
Waving the 4-4.
Voch is actually like one of the most entertaining people I watch.
Dom the Monko.
Perfect.
Did you hear what I said?
We gon' be alright. That's culture.
I didn't even know I had these sounds here. I didn't know.
So I was taking a walk the other day.
I didn't even know I had these sounds. I didn't even know. What is this one? Oh shit, that one fits. That one fits. CeeDee Lamb getting that bread, man. That fits. Marcus Harrison, I hope you got a quote for the day. I hope you got a quote for the day. I mean, I hear KD beats on the guitar. KD beats on the guitar. Let's get started, man. Can we get started, man? Let's just get started, man.
Beats Planet.
CeeDee Lamb got his bread, didn't he? CeeDee Lamb got his bread, didn't he? I think he should ask for more paper. And more paper. And more paper. Ayo, chat, what's happening, man? And ladies, of course. How y'all doing today? Perfect. Before we get going, we must show love and give thanks to all the essential workers that work at the Blue Flame. Obviously. You know what I mean? I don't even doubt that y'all did that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even doubt that. Also, too, I just need y'all to know. I need you to be well informed. It ain't going to start today because we ain't got football this week. But starting next week, as far as live streams go, we back on schedule. We are back on schedule for 3 p.m. Central, unless I tell you otherwise. There were some people that was concerned. They're like, man, Voch, man, you finna do all this 3 p.m. What is that? Kelvin Joseph got waved. Nah, that shit hurt, man. You know, I was wrong about that one. You know, Kelvin just don't work hard. Kelvin don't work hard. But anyway, you know, some of y'all was like, yeah, but Voch, you know, if you back streaming, no, do not sign Kelvin Joseph. You back streaming, he couldn't make it with Dan. His ass ain't gonna make it with Zen. Voch, if you're going to be doing all this streaming, are the episodes with Broadus going to stop? Yes, me and Brian Broadus are going to be streaming a lot less than we once was.
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction. It's fiction. It's fiction. We made it up.
Me and Broadus still going to be going crazy. As much as we possibly can. We're going to be doing the streams as much as we possibly can. Y'all know how we do when it's the regular season and, you know what I'm saying, the money good, you know how I go. Me and Will still trying to run it once a week, at least. At least till the other plan kicks off, me and Will still gonna run it once a week. What is it? Y'all don't need to see that. So yeah, man, that's just giving y'all a good idea of what's to come. Everything is looking kosher. Everything that you were getting, you will still be getting it. Plus more. Plus everything that you was getting last year. You just kind of combined last year and the past couple of weeks. That's what we'll be doing. Put together. All right. Appreciate y'all for that. Hey man, we got a little bit of news today, don't we, chat? CeeDee Lamb took him to the bank. The phone's lit, by the way. I see somebody call it. Phone's lit, by the way. Taxes on what? CeeDee Lamb got his money. Shouts out to him doing this thing. We're gonna talk about how quasi upset we may be that this could have just happened a couple of months ago.
Dom DeMarco.
Shouts out to Zach feeling that Don DeMarco was coming. Shouts out to him hitting the button on his own. Oh, state taxes, sure. Yeah, CeeDee Lamb not gonna get hit with those. We're gonna talk about that, but we also have an official cut list. The first wave of cuts have happened, and I know a lot of y'all was curious. Y'all was like, man, Voch, what does it mean when somebody cut, or they injured cut, or they like veteran cut, or something like that, terminated? I don't know what that means, but there's a tweet thread that's gonna help us out with that, and we're gonna cross that bridge whenever we get there. So we definitely have that in the plans today. And I got a little article from Todd Archer here. Todd Archer still writing up the articles for ESPN and all that. He did some research on Lamb and his contract, so we're gonna go over that a little bit. It's gonna be a cool little day. I appreciate y'all, and of course, be ready for the Brian drop later on. Let me just say this one thing before we get going, because I don't think we've talked about it since game day. I don't think we've talked about this much since game day there. Y'all can call in and tell me about this if you want. The numbers here. I got some news today, chat. Got a little word from a little bird. I can't reveal my source. I can't reveal who told. Hey, Chad, I cannot reveal who told me that. Right. But if I had to guess, y'all know the past couple of weeks, you know, we've been talking about cats, cats making the team, and all that kind of stuff and characters. Whatever. I think it's going to be rough for one of the running backs. I'm just assuming and guessing, right? I'm just guessing with what I've been told. You know what I'm saying? With whatever I've been told, I'm just guessing, assuming. Nobody told me this. I'm assuming that one of the running backs ain't going to make it. But that looked good for the short ball. That's all I can say about that. I can't even say nothing else. One of the running backs it ain't looking good for that it previously looked good for. And I think it's going to be good for the short ball. And if anything, not Pete, he already cut. But if anything, though, chat, that's one thing that I was kind of lobbying for, right? Like, man, you can do what you want to do with that situation. Just don't cut the short ball. And I think that's where most of my attitude came from. Like, if we're in this world to where we have a stud young running back, Zeke, and short ball, I feel fantastic. Right? Because I don't lose short ball. But if you got Zeke and you got Rico and you're trying to make it sound like something with another guy, and I could possibly miss out on short ball when short ball is playing out of his mind right now, he's clearly the best running back out of the whole crew. That's where my attitude starts to come from, chat. So, I don't dislike, and I see a lot of people in the chat guessing which running back it is. I don't know which running back it is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is, right? Because what I think is gonna happen, I heard this from another source, a different source. This ain't even the same source, but I heard from another source that the Cowboys are gonna get real busy during cut times or whatever, right? I know Jerry Jones loudly. I'm just working my buttons on my fancy. Okay, it's hot, but the fan not blowing on me. Give me two. I need the fan on me. Yeah, man, I don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a big boy. I want the fan on me. You know what I'm saying? I know Jerry Wayne Jones came out. He was alluding to the idea that, yeah, man, I think we're done here. Whatever we got, we just gonna roll, to the party with the characters that we got right now. And I think it's easy to call nonsense on that. I think it's easy to call nonsense on that, because if Jerry says anything boisterously, shouts out to Marcus Harris, boisterously. If he says anything boisterously with great vigor like that, it is likely not true. It's the secrets that always end up coming true, or the things that we least expect. So if Jerry come out and say, "Hey, dawg, we through, done, finito," 9 times out of 10, something else is still happening in the background there. So I do think they're gonna put some attention in 3 places. This is what I heard. I ain't hear nothing. I didn't hear this, by the way, but I just heard. I didn't hear none of this, by the way. I think they're gonna put attention in 3 position groups. I'm just assuming that they're gonna put attention in 3 position groups, and I don't think it's gonna affect Short Bull at all. That's really all I care about. You can do what you want to do with the rest of the team, as long as Short Bull got his job, because I'm seeing something from him. Chat, am I bugging? Chat, am I doing too much? Am I being too much of a fan? I'm a fan. Like, am I not being reasonable? Am I not being reasonable about Short Bull here? Because I feel like he showed us something that we can use later. You know, like when I look at Royce Freeman, right? Even though I think Royce is better than Zeke, I still feel like in my mind I can find some Royce. Even though he's better than Zeke, I feel like I can find a Royce. I feel like I can find what's Malik Davis' number, whatever number here, I don't know. But I feel like I can find that guy. I feel like Short Bull is bound to give us something that we don't have. And let me just temper y'all's ears or whatever, right? Because y'all can hear me saying this and be like, oh, Voch hyping up Short Bull like he about to be running back 1. That ain't what I'm saying. I ain't saying Short Bull about to be running back 1 or nothing like that. But I do think he showed us enough to where whoever ends up being top running back guy, I think Short Bull can go right along with him. Deuce Vaughn is not Sproles. Let's just be for real. I agree, he's not Sproles. Sproles ain't had tough yards like that. Sproles was a little more. Sproles was different. They just happen to be the same height. Deuce doing something different. I ain't saying nobody better or not, you know what I'm saying? Because, Sproles is an NFL. I don't want to call him a legend. I don't want to call him like he in the Hall of Fame or nothing, but Sproles is in the hall of really good, memorable running backs or whatever. So I don't want to say that about, Deuce or whatever. Deuce just got here. Deuce hadn't done anything in the league yet. But I do think Deuce runs a little differently than Sproles, or Short Bull does a little something differently than Sproles does. We'll cross that bridge whenever we get there. All right. But we got some work to do, man. CeeDee Lamb got his bread. See if we can put this Todd Archer article up here. See if we can put this Todd Archer up here. Like how this just went away. All right, so I got to go here. Can I do net? Let's see. Internet. Archer and them. On. All right. Here we go. I don't know who this character on is added. There was a couple of, I'll spare you the details, right? Or at least some of the big details. And I'm just going to go ahead and cover my face up. Actually, hold on. Wait. I can go. Yeah. No, that don't even work no more. That don't even work no more. Can I get net right here? Boom. All right. So, and then we'll go right there. All right, cool. So, the bull Todd Archer said, here we go. I just wanted to highlight a couple of things in this chat. Well, in this article here. 4 years, $136 million. CeeDee Lamb got his bag. I didn't know that made him the second highest non-quarterback in the NFL. So he got more money than Justin Jefferson and shit. I didn't know this. I didn't know that the Lamb deal went that high. I thought Lamb was gonna, kind of fall below like a couple of guys. I didn't think that he was gonna, whatever. But if he's the second highest non-paid quarterback, that's him and Jefferson, right? And boy, Micah finna come right in there and pass that up. The deal includes a $38 million signing bonus, so he's getting that today. As he signs, he getting $38 million. Boy, look, I can't. Let me say this. I don't want to say nothing crazy, cause I'm talking from the perspective of an average middle income regular cat. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how they be in them negotiation rooms fighting for an extra $2 or $3 million when the sign, like when you get 38 just to sign. I could be wrong, because I'm poor, I'm broke. I don't know nothing about no money. I don't know nothing about no money. Make sure ain't nothing. Put that away. All this expensive shit out the way. Hey, I don't know nothing about no money, y'all. My shirts don't even have logos. I don't know nothing about this. I'm not gonna never tell nobody don't go get their money. But if they disagreed at 133, but agreed at 136, and they was like, all right, dog, but you gonna get 38 just for signing. I don't want to count nobody's money, but let me tell you, these bees are they shining. Hey, I don't want to count nobody's money. God damn, dog, that shit, man. You sign, look, man, I signed for 138. I signed, look, if I get 38 today, we could sign 9. We could sign now. I'm gonna tell y'all a story one day. I'm gonna tell y'all a story one day about how this sports entity wanted to buy my YouTube channel for $50,000. And I was broke as hell, and I ain't never seen $50,000 in my life before. I'm gonna tell y'all that story one day, but luckily I didn't sell it because I'm here with y'all today. Or else I had to start off on Voch Lombardi 2.0 or some other dumbass or whatever. So, you know, maybe on Patreon one day I'm gonna tell that story. But somebody wanted to buy the channel for 50 bands. We'll do it one day. But from my broke pockets, let me take all my shit off. From my own perspective, right? I don't see how they fighting about their last $3 million. Now look, that's $3 million. $3 million to me. I'm quitting YouTube tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm quitting YouTube tomorrow if it's me. But $3 million when they giving you 38 just to sign your name on the paper, that's more effective than the SAT. Don't they tell you how many points on the SAT you get just for writing your name on the paper? Man, 38 bones just to write your name, dog. Boy, my name ain't never been that expensive. But I've seen bigger deals than that being held up for less dollar amounts, man. I Toxic, I would hate to see them deals. All right, let me get back into the content. I can take my chain back out now. I feel rich again. Lamb was set. Hold on, wait. What's the deal includes $38 million just to write your name on the paper. The largest ever given to a wide receiver, and $100 million guaranteed. Let me tuck my chain back in. $100 million of that is guaranteed. Let me pull out my calendar. Pull my calendar out, cause I'm a little slow. Kids stay in school. Do your algebra so you could be able to do live streams on the fly, okay? 136 million divided by 4. Okay, so Jefferson got 35. So CeeDee got 34 a year, okay? So 34 million a year times 3 is 102. Okay, cool. So CeeDee Lamb is good for 3 years. I said calendar calculator. CeeDee Lamb is good for 3 years. So that 4th year, we could just kind of move on with our life and just assume that whatever is not guaranteed. But CeeDee will probably get a new deal by then. But chat, this basically locks CeeDee Lamb up till 2028, and he'll probably get a new contract in 2029, and then he'll be old as hell by then. I can pull my chain back out. Okay, cool. Voch, stop. It's it's capitalism. I ain't say nothing, motherfucker. I agree with you. I ain't say shit. Look, hold on. Let me go. Yo, the first thing I said was, hey, man, I ain't finna act like XYZ, because even on my little level, for example, I'm trying to negotiate a sponsorship right now, right? They got $1,000 to play with. I'm like, all right, cool. I can break this up into, you know, four videos or whatever, right? I'm like, all right, cool. I get $1,000, but then I was like, but my representation get 20%. So now I'm like, hold on. Can you ask them for $1,200? So I get it, but look, I don't disagree. Get your money. But I'm not getting $38 million to write my name on the paper. I'm not even getting $38 to write my name on the paper. I can't get my money till I run them damn ads out. Let me at least read the rest of your comment. Voch, stop. It's capitalism. I agree. It is capitalism. Shouts out to capitalism. I quit my hospital job to be able to do this because I get it. If you are given $100 million guaranteed, then Lamb is worth 250 projection. And I got you, but I ain't finna sit up here and fight with you, dog. Look, I get it, bro. I'm just saying 38 to write your name on the paper is the most expensive signature he's ever given. Voch is worth $50K evaluation. First of all, let me just say this.
It's false.
Yo, Voch make a little more. Hey,
not this time.
Voch,
We created it.
Let me just cut you off.
No.
Let me just cut you off.
It's totally made up.
Let me just cut you off.
It's fiction.
Look. I'm streaming on this channel today because Voch worth a little more than 50 players. So let me just cut you off real fast, real quick.
We created it. Not this time.
Yo, look, when I say I'm gonna take y'all to Golden Corral, I'm implying that I'm paying for Golden Corral. You hear me? I'm paying.
No way. Not this time. We created it.
You can't just be poor and feed a couple people Golden Corral, goddamn. You understand what I'm saying?
Not this
you feel what I'm
time.
saying?
We created it.
Hold on. Let me take my chain back out before I let you
Hear
know.
what I said. Not this time.
Hey, yo, chat. Sometimes I gotta take the chain out on him. You know what I mean? Slow down now. Slow down. Golden Corral ain't cheap. Golden Corral ain't cheap. Hold on. What do you say? Thank God you didn't sell. You are. Oh, well, I'm definitely worth 500 million, sir. You got there right. I'm worth 500 million. Yeah, yo, let them know. Let them know, Ink. Yeah. We're gonna play this shit the rest of the stream. Yeah. What else is going on? Let me see what else CD broke ass got. Hold on. Let me see what the poors, the layman's are out here. Let me see. Poor ass Ceedee Lamb was set to play in the 2024 season on a 17 million. 17. Who the hell play? Who? Boy, I would never play football for 17 million. Boy, the poor. Look, I'd have held out too, goddamn. I'd have held out too. They try to pay me 17 million. Play some football. I ain't gonna do y'all like that, man. I'm just messing around. But the Minnesota Vikings, Justin Jefferson tops the market at 35 million a season, and AJ Brown checks in at 32 million. Amon-Ra at 30. Tyreek at 30. Tyreek gonna want some more money because that's just how he get down. But I saw this part of the article, and I was like, damn, look how far we've come. Amari Cooper, that we was fussing about, and look, when I say we, I don't mean me and us. I mean like them. Amari Cooper's money, he got 5 years, 100 million. And they only guaranteed 40 of that shit. They guaranteed 40 for Amari Cooper. In 2015, Dez Bryant signed 5 years, 70. Somehow this goddamn man got more than Amari Cooper. Dez Bryant, years, 5 years ahead of Amari Cooper, got more guaranteed money than Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper got, boy. Cooper got. Well, he ain't get got. That's just how life works. But Dez got his bag, though. Dez bullied them boys. Let me tuck my chain back in. Dez bullied them boys to get that bag. Lamb is proven worthy of 88, man. Look, man, Jerry Jones told you right there, man. Don't nobody care about these numbers like that, bro. Don't nobody care about these. Marshawn Nealon wearing 94, bro. Chill out with all that, dog. Man, cut it out, man. Cut all that cap out, man. He's worthy of the number 88. Man, don't nobody care about number 88. You know what numbers matter to CeeDee Lamb? 100 look, they should make a jersey that say 136. That's what CeeDee Lamb care about. 136. Don't nobody care about no 88. Crazy. Voch, if you was worth 50,000. With the opener against the Browns. All right, cool. So basically what my biggest takeaway from this was, like, damn, this been the number we've been talking about the whole time. I'm just a dude with a microphone and a camera, and the number 136 was in my mind months ago. All of us. This been on our mind. Like, we knew this was what was gonna have to happen. So what the hell we waiting around for? Appreciate whoever spamming them hearts over there in the chat box. Shouts out to you. But I'm like, man, they over there waiting things out just for CeeDee to get the money that he was gonna get anyway. I wanted CeeDee Lamb to be out here practicing with the Rams. I wanted to see CeeDee Lamb out here. Now I'm sure CeeDee done been to Dak house, and I'm sure they've been working together. So I'm not gonna assume that CeeDee Lamb is behind, or he doesn't know his plays, or him and Dak's chemistry isn't up to par. I bet that's gonna be fine. They're gonna pick up right where they left off last year. I'm sure they'll be good to go. I just wanted CeeDee to get his body in playing shape. I just don't want to know. I ain't even gonna say it because I'm superstitious. I ain't gonna say it. I'm superstitious. I don't want to say that. I'm saying that's all I'm hoping. We got some people on the phone, man, and I'm gonna take a call, and I'm gonna pull up this players that got cut list, and I ain't gonna laugh at nobody on it. I'm just gonna, we just gonna talk about it. We just gonna talk about it. Big A, what up?
Hey, Voch, how you doing, bro?
What's cracking, player? What you got for the show?
Not much. Today's a good day overall. I'm glad Lamb got his bag. Granted, I can't fathom that much money, so I don't even want to get to the details of that.
Yeah, man, me neither, dog. I don't want to be, pocket watching and all that. You know how it go.
Yeah, I don't want to do that crap.
Yeah.
I will, if anything, and granted, I know this is kind of a little off topic, but because I haven't been able to get a chance to bring it to, at least I want to get my perspective of it with the Mazi thing, because I feel like because I've started to notice a little bit, because we brought in Limbaugh, and we brought in Phillips, and I know that Broadus has put it out there that they're still hunting D tackles a little bit, and a lot of that I'm starting to see it a little bit on Twitter and stuff, of everybody starting to basically kind of like dog out Mazi or be heavily concerned about Mazi and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. For me personally, I'm not freaking out about it. I feel like it's more just them trying to take the pressure. I feel like it's more them taking the pressure off Mazi and allowing him to develop at his own pace, because now you ain't got to be heavily relied on for this upcoming season. And I feel like Mazi's just developing like any other D tackle that gets drafted in the first round. It usually takes him 2 to 4 years to turn into something. Because unless you get an Aaron Donald, outside of Aaron Donald, every other D tackle, it took them about like 2 to 4 years before they really started becoming that like big time D tackle. Mm. And for me, I feel like, okay, just let them develop, let them get more consistent, because that's a thing you can work on. Let him develop. Let him get more consistent. Give him time. He's still got years left on his deal, and just let him properly develop.
Yeah.
As long as that's just how I feel about it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You right. Mazi's right where he's at as a growing tackle, and it normally takes tackles a little while before they before they turn into who they really are. But if anybody online kind of hating a little bit, I don't think you're gonna find somebody that got cut from another team that's gonna be better than Mazi. Now you can sign some veterans that'll be better than Mazi, but you're not gonna find just some cut character being better than Mazi. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mazi is better than them. He's just not better than some veterans or whatever. So I feel what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. That's just how I feel about it. Like, if there was any problem that came out of this whole Mazi thing so far, at least for me, It wasn't the fact that he was drafted in the first round. It's the fact that he was drafted. It was the fact that I won't even say the front office. It's really the ownership. Yeah. The ownership sat there and tried to convince us into believing that a guy who averaged like 8 snaps his rookie season was going to take on a full load in year 2.
Yeah.
Like, that's insane. Like, that was never going to happen.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Hey, man, I got some callers, bro. I'm about to go ahead and tap in with them, man. Appreciate you, Big A.
All right, no problem. Have a good day.
Yes, sir. Man, y'all see this, man? Man, y'all see what's going on up here? I typed the Washington Football Wizards because I'm just looking for any type of defensive tackle transactions. Don't worry about me. I'm just looking, right? And man, them boy going crazy in the kitchen. I'm not, what? Going crazy up there. Look, boy, crazy up there. Anyway, before I get back into the phones real fast, man, I hadn't lost the damn Pat NOC walk. Shit, hold on. I hadn't lost looking at food and shit. Hold on, I hadn't lost. Shit. Okay, we'll just do this. All right, here we go. Can y'all see that? Because I know the old folk in the back can't see that. Let me see. Get Pat NOC walk in there. Let me isolate the view so y'all can see a little better. And then we could chop you a little bit too. And then we're gonna expand. There we go. For the OGs in the back with the bad eyes. There y'all are. Oh, don't stop streaming. Hold on. That'll be catastrophic. All right. Well, catastrophic. All right, cool. Pat NOC Walker. He says this. Cowboys first round of roster cuts. Deontay Burnett. Cool. Cole Cabral. He got here 5 days ago, dog. We knew Cole. Josh DeBerry was interesting to me because I feel like Josh DeBerry made a bunch of plays in some of these preseason games, but practice squad candidate. We'll talk about it. Willie Harvey, which was interesting. I felt like Willie Harvey was going to go out here and play some football for real. Still possible. I think Buddy Johnson took his spot at the end. 57. I think linebacker Buddy Johnson took his spot at the end. I think Willie Harvey was in prime position to take over as like the 6th or whatever linebacker or 7th. I think Buddy Johnson last 2 preseason games propelled him past Willie Harvey. Shouts out to Smalls. He said it too. Buddy Johnson beat him out. I think so. I believe so. So that's that. Cam Johnson, I don't even remember who Cam Johnson is, bro. I don't remember who Cam Johnson even is, bro. Jason Johnson, he's another linebacker. Had a feeling he wouldn't be. Nate Pete, he is not your savior. Now, Eric Scott was interesting. I'm going to say this and I ain't saying nothing else. Eric Scott being cut. Eric Scott being cut makes me look for cut defensive tackles on the waiver wire. I'm just assuming. I'm guessing. I don't know nothing. But if I had to guess, Eric Scott being cut, I don't know. All right. I don't know. We'll see. But Scott got cut. So, I mean, you know. Waived and injured squad is David Durden, Viliami Fehoko plays some of the worst football I've seen in the these past couple preseasons. Fajoko's done. Semi-Lit Cousin has done nothing. Semi's done more than Semi-Lit Cousin. He's done not a thing. And then Darrell Johnson, he was an undrafted guy last year. Hey, but man, Viliami, dog, just a 4th round pick. Like think about what we'll normally do with a day 3 pick or like a day, you know what I'm saying, like an undrafted guy. Well, pardon me, not an undrafted guy, but like somebody will spend a draft pick on. Think about us spending draft picks on somebody. Like we just kind of waste 2 really with Viliami and Eric Scott. I think that's something to always look for to see which draft picks got cut. And then Albert Huggins got cut, even though he had a horrible first game. He can't be out here wrestling the water people, but then he has some pretty good games later on. Him, Tyron Billy Johnson, in which we knew wide receiver was going to be close like this. I think Flournoy separated himself. And then there's Damian Wilson. He's the old man. Oh, I'm tripping, y'all. Then there's Damian Wilson, the old man. Now, Chad, I was confused. Because I was like, man, what the hell it mean when you terminated, waived, and waived injured? So I went and found this tweet where Pat says, waived means they can be claimed within 24 hours by another team, or they can clear waivers and sign with whoever they choose. Vested veterans or the terminated list are not subject to waivers after the trade deadline. When released, they're free agents immediately. So what that means is Eric Scott got cut. Okay. He has to go through the waiver process in order for somebody to pick him up. He just can't go straight to somebody's team right now unless somebody picked him up. But if you're a veteran, when you get cut, you can immediately go wherever you want to go. I guess because you got time in or whatever. You're a veteran. Waived injured. I just clicked this because this was all a big thread, right? Waived injured means when you're waived injured, does that mean you revert to IR if nobody claims you? Or are these guys just gone? And Pat NOC Walker says, can convert to IR or get an injury settlement. So what that means is, if nobody pick up Viliami, and let's just be honest, y'all, ain't nobody picking up Viliami. If don't nobody pick up Viliami or David Durden or Darrell Johnson, either the Cowboys can choose to put them on injury reserve, or they can get a check for like $50,000. Ain't that right, Inc? Voch Lombardi's value for $50,000 or some dumbass shit like that. Yeah, they get $50,000. That's how you go. It's real like 300,000, 500, some shit like that. It's a solid settlement, but you know, you cut. So you take that settlement money and you go build you a house and you go find you a job. You hear me? We got a couple more cuts to go. I think they're gonna be important cuts, but I think before we make those cuts, I think there's gonna be a conversation about some other people's team. Some other people's players. Okay, let's get back to the phone. See what y'all talking about.
The conference has been locked.
Go ahead and lock that thing up right now. You already know. What up, Los?
Yo, good afternoon, Voch. Can you hear me okay?
Man, I can hear you perfectly, Los. What's good with you, sir?
Hey, great afternoon. I'm just excited for football to be back in 2 weeks. We get started against those Browns, man. Yeah. And I'll leave with my 2 points and you get to the rest of the callers. Yeah. My first point is I'm just glad this is over with. Yeah. We all know how the Cowboys operate when these contracts go down, and they tend to do things last minute just because, you know, they want to be in conversation. If we ain't talking about them, then that's affecting Jerry Jones' paybook, and you know he ain't about that life. So we gonna keep talking about them, damn it.
Yeah.
And my second point is with Dak Prescott and Terry Lance, because I went to go see that last preseason game at the stadium, and I'll give Trey his doubt because I feel like the play calling wasn't to his skill set. Like they were trying to do things kind of like how Dak plays, but I feel like they could have opened up the playbook a little bit out for him. Mm-hmm. But man, some interceptions were questionable for him. And with Dak, it's either, hey, are we going to keep him for the next years, or are we going to look for Trey to develop? Because it's either or. And it's going to be Dak or Trey, and that's who's going to be catching the passes from CeeDee. And I'm just, in your opinion, Voch, what would you do if you were Jerry? Would you rather, well, I'm a stick with my guns and see if Trey works out, or I'm gonna pay that $55 million guaranteed Dak? And well, I don't know why they think they wait so long to get things done last minute, but hey, that's the Cowboys. So we'll see where they go at the quarterback position, but I mean, it has to be one of those two for the future, and that's all I got, Voch.
Yeah, man. First of all, Los, appreciate you, man. You're a fantastic caller, sir. You know exactly how to navigate the phones. But man, if I'm Jerry, man, look, pay these people, man. Quit playing so much, man. Like pay your guys. These are guys that's gonna get money. Dak's getting 60 anyway. Dak's getting 60 anyway. And once Dak gets his 60, nobody cares about what's going to happen with the market after that, because all that's going to happen is the next quarterback just going to get 61 anyway. Man, I know it's still some, man, bro. I'm jumping, man. Dak, I got $61 million, bro. Just, I want you to be happy, bro. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. You're the quarterback, bro. Let's just get this. I'm sick of this, man. I'm tired of this, man. Look, bro, here's just 60. You want 61? You want 61? Dak, I'll give you 38. Just write your name on the paper, dog. I just want this. Because look, this isn't like a contract. Let me give y'all a great example. This isn't like a contract negotiation with like Brandon Cooks or something. You know what I mean? Can y'all imagine if like Brandon Cooks like started like holding out? Boy, if you don't, you know what I'm saying? It's like if y'all a good example, man. Hold on, man. Let me give y'all a great example, bro. Let me just hold on. Just don't chat. Don't nobody move. Let me give y'all a great example. If Donovan Wilson walked into Jerry's office talking about, hey, bro, this ain't enough. If you don't pay me market value, I'm going to start missing days. Man, Jerry probably be like, I hope your bitch ass ready to pay them fines, dog. Like he gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, if I'm Jerry Jones, and look, seniority in football been working the same way for years. The superstars do what they want. Everybody else do what they can. That's how this been, man. It's always been this way. Look, Dak, I'm sorry, man. Bro, I hate Stephen A. Smith talking to you. Bro, just take 61, man. Just take 61 a year. Oh, CeeDee Lamb, man. Look, you are all, man. Please, man. Please, bro. Man, just take your 136 and please, bro. Micah, please, Micah. I don't want Micah here, man. I'll make you the highest paid non-quarterback, bro. I just please, man. Just Trey Diggs, man. Trey, please, man. I don't want no issue, man. Trey, please, man. Come on, dog. Just look, man. Just come on, man. Mr. Jones, we have Terrence Steele on the phone. What do you want? Terrence Steele says he would like to make some more money. Or is he gonna stop coming to practice? He gonna start missing with, man, fuck Terrence Steele, man. What the boy? Man, this love. I'll take Terrence Steele money and give it to Tyler Smith right now. That's how you know what I mean? You gotta make sure you got a little. You gotta make sure you gotta. You got to have a little leverage in the tank before you start knocking on my door. If I'm the owner, man, you got to have a little leverage in the tank before you knock on my door talking about some what you about to do. But sit your ass down somewhere and do what I said. The hell wrong with these people, boy. Daryl, what if Malik Hooker knocked on your door and said, hey, man, I need to get some more money or else?
Bye.
Yeah. I'll holler at you, dog. Did you hear what I said?
Hear what I said?
I'll holler at you, bro. Like, leave. Get your goof ass out of here, Hooker.
What is wrong with them, man?
Your name Malik. I'm about to go start a podcast. I'm about to go start a podcast and piss you off, man. Get out of my face, Malik. And no disrespect to Malik, because I love to have that interview. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's but certain people just ain't fair. But I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
Yeah, it just don't make sense for us, man. I just need Well, first of all, we definitely need to go. I'm glad we did get CeeDee Lamb back in camp and got him signed, so we can go ahead and go for this quest of 6 right now.
Yeah.
And that front seven kind of looking, that front seven kind of looks solid.
Sure.
But that, I don't even know why we made that trade for Booth, because that's suspect to me. How you let Ceedee, our former Cowboy, burn us for 78 yards in a preseason game? That don't make sense to me. Man, we really having some issues in that secondary now. The Bland is out 6 to 8 weeks, so and we got some work to do on that back end.
Mm-hmm.
We really do. But I believe we're gonna start out probably like 4-1. That's what I'm looking at, and I gotta see how else progresses right after that 49er game, because that's really on circling that calendar for when we play them 49ers again in Santa Clara, because we got some get back with them with this new defense that we have.
Yeah, for sure, 100%, man. But I mean, I will say this, man, because I said this on a handful of podcasts already, bro. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna claim beating the hell out of San Fran until we actually do it. You know what I mean? But if there's a season to do it, I feel like we're a little better, and I feel like they've gotten a little worse. If you gonna do it, hey man, this is when you do it, man. This is when you do it.
Yep, this is the year.
Mm-hmm. What else you got?
Year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and also I got the I like what our starting five is gonna be with Cooper, BB, and who is the other lineman that we have?
Guyton.
Tyler Guyton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be pretty solid up front.
Yeah, for sure.
And we definitely got to put Deuce Vaughn in there. We got to get him involved, man. Yeah. We got to get him. We got to let the Deuce loose, man. Yeah. That's real talk. We got to let him loose.
Hey, man, I would love to hear. Well, go ahead. Fan.
Yeah. We got to cut him loose, man, because like he making these.
The conference has been unlocked,
and he's like a Barry Sanders type, so he can make those plays, man. And they got to put him in a package or something for him to get in there and get involved. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel you, bro. And we're probably about to have a little conversation about Deuce Vaughn, man. We probably got some more people. Let me see where we at numbers wise. Goddamn, we at 1,500. Hey, appreciate y'all. I ain't know y'all was here. I didn't know y'all was here. I didn't know they was here. My fault, man. Appreciate you, dog. Let me tap in with them. Salute.
Okay.
So chat, this whole Deuce Vaughn thing though. I didn't know that he was finna go out there and go crazy like this. You know what I mean? I felt like Deuce Vaughn was gonna sort of fall victim to being good but not good enough. You remember how Andy Jones was good but he just wasn't good enough to like break roster that like that roster barrier? Man, I saw somebody be like, man, Deuce Vaughn, the best running back on the team. Man, I was like, man, can you definitively not say that? Chat, can you definitively not say that? And shouts out to Brian Broad. Let me tell you what I don't like about Brian Broad. I'm going to tell Brian this later, too. I hate when I be saying brilliant shit on the show and Brian go on somebody else show and man, I forgot what platform I heard this on, man. Man, what? Damn, I forgot. Brian be like, damn, well, I forgot what platform I heard this on. But somebody said Deuce Vaughn running hard and getting dirty yards and I'm just sitting over here like, hey, come on now. Come on, man. And then he'll come back on this show and be like, yeah, yo, Voch, you said it last week, man. Deuce Vaughn. Oh man, Brian memory do not be serving him when it's me, boy. He be like, damn, boy, what platform was that? Who said that? He blaming on somebody else. Hey man, Todd Archer said, man, what's that? Who's man? What show was on? Oh man, shouts out to Brian, man. He love me more than he love y'all, man. That's it. Hey, chat, what I was over here doing? Let me just show y'all what I was doing real fast before I bring in a new call. I was up here just looking for posts on Twitter and stuff. I can make this a little bigger. We ain't doing nothing else. I was looking at the wave list. Okay. So as I as I go through these lists or whatever, I may highlight some of these names, and we could just have like Wyatt Davis at guard. Ain't he like good? Ain't he alright? Like he ain't great, but like ain't Wyatt Davis at guard good? I feel like I know his name for a reason. Hey, Tyler Coyle. Y'all remember Tyler Coyle? Ain't he good? I remember Tyler Coyle. I don't know. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run through some of these names. I'm going to run through, some of these lists here of just teams that have put out their first group of waivers or whatever. I'm going to get back to the phone. Yo, Dwayne McBride, who was here during draft season? Y'all remember him? Ain't he good? Dwayne McBride, ain't he good? Muhammad Ibrahim, I remember him, but I don't think he better than Short Ball. I don't know no more of these kids, boy. Matt Corral, I feel like he was at the WHFL. I don't know where he was, but I feel like he just signed to the Vikings last week, and him going through first cuts is crazy. And the Rams, this the last one, and I'm gonna get back to the phone. The Rams, yo, JJ Lapp is crazy. Don't ever name me JJ Lapp. Alec Lindstrom, we know him. Roderick Thompson. Dresser, where these people from, bro? Who are these people, bro? Oh, Carlos. Oh, that's what y'all was telling me about Boston Scott. Yeah, and look, I should have known. I know Fudakase. Ain't he good? Can't he play? But that's why I was seeing a bunch of Boston Scott and Carlos Watkins. Nah, man, I don't think Boston Scott better than nobody here. But Carlos Watkins might be. So we'll see. What up, Cuzzo? Let's get who on the phone here? Cowboy James, what up?
What's up, Voch?
What's good with your player? What you got for the show?
Man. And not much, man. It's just Cowboy James, you know. I call you sometime.
Yeah.
But no, I wanna say something, and I don't know if anybody else is gonna say it, but you should stand up and take a bow, player. Because remember what you told Brian Broaddus, that by the start of opening day, that along the line, starting was gonna be Guyton and BB. You should stand up and take a bow, man.
Yeah,
you called it.
I would, man, but I don't want to. I don't want to put nothing in this camera though. But you are right though. You know what I'm saying? It was.
You don't want to be the "I told you so" guy.
No, I don't. I don't want to be Fuster King. I don't want to. Nah, man.
Yeah, but you know what? But see, the thing is though, about your wise beyond your years, brother. That's why people like listening to you, because not only do you have great content, but what flows through your mind, you're very intelligent. You know what you're talking about. That's why I listen to you, because you know what you're talking about, and I learn from you.
Man, appreciate
it. And
I'm
probably older than you, but I still learn, and I appreciate that.
Man.
You know, I don't know everything about football, and I've been watching for a long time, and I still learn from you.
Yeah.
That's a compliment for you, man. So
wow.
keep doing what you do. But now, a comment and then a question. Okay, my quick next comment is, after you made us all hungry by showing us all that food, that one caller, Lowe's or whatever his name is, whatever his name, I forget how he said his name was.
Carlos.
I can tell you why the Cowboys do what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry Jones he's glory hungry. Anything that he can do to keep things stretched out to where he has something to discuss, something to talk about, something to motivate him and get him behind some microphones or a phone on 103.5 The Fan, he's going to do it.
Yeah.
He does it for that purpose. Whatever can get him behind some microphones, he's going to keep doing it, you know? Yeah. Now, my question is for you, and I don't know if you remember this. Remember back, because you kind of somewhat said something, but remember when it was contract time for Dez?
Yeah.
Zeke and Zach Martin, when he tried to do the holdout, when we restructured his contract, he wanted more money.
Yeah.
All this, if you look back at those contract scenarios, am I right or wrong when I say, did the same scenarios kind of not play out each in particular time?
Yeah. The Cowboys always hold out to the very last second and they missed the whole camp, and they end up getting the exact dollar amount that they was going to get anyway. For sure, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. And then before I go to anybody, including you, Voch, if you're playing fantasy, go out and get Aubrey for your kicker. He's gonna break that 66-yarder. That's the last thing I was gonna tell you. Is that kick? It was projected when he booted the hell out of that kick, and it went from 66 yards. They said it would have made it from 70 easy.
Yeah. Hey man.
Yeah. So go out and get him as your kicker. But other than that, my friend. Hey, I've been loyal to you, watching you for like at least 3 or 4 years. Like I say, I love your content, and man, no matter whatever happens, just keep bringing it to us, man. Because I know a lot of people, they even the haters, they like your content because it gives them something to talk about.
Ooh. Hey man, that means the world to me. Appreciate you, big dog.
Hey, you mean the world to us, my friend.
Yes, sir. Thanks for tuning in.
Love your content.
Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Cool. Hey, yo, chat. Some of these names are crazy. I'm gonna find a couple more teams because people just putting out they cuts and they waivers or whatever. So I'm gonna keep looking for some of them. But boy, it's some names on this motherfucker. Boy, it's some names on this. Hey man, shouts out to Cowboy James, man. He holds it down faithfully, man. Shouts out to him. Veteran DB Kelvin Joseph amongst 12 players waived. Don't ever call Kelvin Joseph a veteran DB. Come on, man. JR, what up?
They call Kelvin Joseph a veteran.
Ain't it though, man? Call him a veteran, man. What's wrong with him, man? What's good, bro?
I mean, he play like 6 films now.
Not to be rude, not to be rude, JR, but it sounds like you're falling in the microwave, man. Everything all right over there?
No, hold on, bro.
There you go.
Can you hear me, bro?
I can hear you much better, sir. Thank you very much. Now,
all right.
You right back in that microwave, man. You boy, you done got right.
Booze don't even sell apple.
Boy, you done got right back in that mic. Boy, you done got in the air fryer, man. Come on, man.
Hey, hold on. Can you hear me?
Nah.
Can you hear me?
Nah.
You can't. No, I'm gonna call back.
All right, cool. Call back. I got you.
All right.
Damn, boy, what was that platform? Man, who that is? Damn, on YouTube, man, who that?
Yeah.
I was listening. Yo, chat, I be listening. Yo, chat, let me tell you something. Y'all better hang up. Hang up. Yeah, I be tapped in, man. Brandon, what's up? Brandon from Houston, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, Voch?
Is
it
Brandon
from out of there?
Yeah, man, they got him up out of there, man. They got not Brandon.
All right, man.
Okay, I'll let you.
So it's looking good for short. Bull right now.
It's looking good for Short Bull so far, man. I think some of his competition not gonna make the cut. But regardless, I think Short Bull did enough, man. If you look at how he ran and how he, and how he caught punts and kickoffs or whatever, I think Short Bull did just fine.
Listen, I think he's the key to 17-0, Voch. He's the key. Every in every great movie, there's a baby G or somebody dies and the team has to rally. Yeah. Like, he's the dude. Like, if he gets knocked out by a linebacker, Cooper Beebe going crazy, dog. Yeah. He's going crazy. Yeah. So I think, I think it'd be good for morale, and plus, man, he can flat out ball, man. We need some yards per carry for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, he could play. And I think he just happened to be one of the better running backs in your running back room, man. That's how I feel.
And the only other thing I wanted to ask, Voch, I saw Huggins got released. Do you think we're going to add some more depth to the interior line?
I think they're waiting to see if Huggins can be a practice squad guy, because I think that they like what they saw in him just a little bit. So as far as Huggins goes, I think he's going to be one of those, game day elevation type guys that they'll bring up here and there. So we'll see.
Yeah. Got you. With that release, I was like, ooh, are we making another move? But,
hey, Jonathan Ortiz dropped 36 in the Super. He said, Voch, here's your $36 signing bonus. He said, hopefully your representation can't touch it. I got to get him at least 8 or something, or 5 or 4, whatever the math is. Yo, Jonathan Ortiz, that was hysterical. Thank you, sir. Yeah. You good? That's all you got?
Hey, well, all right, Voch. Man, I'm good to go, ready for the season, man. Ready to go 17-0. just excited, man. Waiting to see these cuts and ready to whoop the Cleveland Browns. So
Yeah.
have a good day, right?
Appreciate you, man. Good call. Good call. Good call.
The conference has been locked.
Now, chat, we got some calls on, I don't recognize some callers that's not in my system. Before I answer those callers, we got 4 of them. Is anybody in the chat new here? I like to run that experiment. I like to play that exercise. Is anybody in the chat new here? And when I say new, I'll say been here since like draft season or something like that. You know what I mean? If you haven't gone through a regular season, we drop film on Mondays and Tuesdays, Salt and Pepper Lounge laughing at the Eagles. If you haven't gone through none of that, let yourself be known so we can call you out, so we can say hello. Will You or Not Me, rated E91. Icy, I definitely never seen none of y'all. A Castillo, we got a bunch of Castillos in this family. Got a bunch of okay, cool. Tan Burst, they've been here, but I think I don't know. I think I've seen them before. Let's see. B Morris is new. Welcome. I need some new music. I need music for new people. We'll do that next time. Let's see. Talking shit. You're right. Okay. You're a Voch vet. Okay. Cool. What's a Voch veteran? How long you got to be here to be a Voch veteran? Next to the new people, how long have y'all been watching? Put down how long y'all been watching. Just so I can know. Let's get into the phone, because we got some new people on the phone. That could be a good or a bad thing. So let's see. 3, 2, 1. What's up? Who this?
How you doing, man? This is Chase from Florida.
What up, Chase? What you got for the show?
I just had a question for you, man. I was wondering where you think Flournoy could fit in on this team once the season starts, and what do you think the toughest matchup on this hard schedule is going to be for us?
Man, as far as Flournoy goes, it'll be incredible if he, ripped a nail off of his pinky or something. Damn, I hung up on him. My bad, bro. It'll be incredible if he tore a nail on his pinky finger, and we can put him out for the year and just hold on to him. Cause I do think, Flournoy is an incredible talent. Flournoy is a lot more talented than I thought he was. You know what I'm saying? I thought Flournoy was, I thought he was going to be like, like I played for Southeastern Missouri State. You know what I mean? That's what I thought it was going to be. But you can really see his athleticism and see his potential and all that kind of stuff. So as far as Flournoy goes, I don't think he has any room this year to play on the field or whatever, right? But just like Jalen Brooks last year, I think those dudes can develop into somebody, and I think as long as Dak throwing the football, I think they're good to go. 817, what up? Who there?
Hey, what's up, man? This is Drake. I'm from the DFW area.
He a fan. Okay, my bad, bro. What you got for the show? What's up, Drake?
No, you all good. It's just I'm really messing with the O-line and what we've been doing, because the Cowboys have always hit on their first-round O-line picks, and with Tyler Guyton and Cooper Beebe, I just love how our O-line's looking this year. And I think our running game is going to be a whole lot better. I just wanted your opinion on it, because I know our running back room ain't as good, but our O-line a whole lot better, and the trenches matter.
Let me tell you something, man. It's a lot of people that's fighting me about the Zeke thing, right? And they're fighting me about the Zeke thing because one of their arguments is, but Voch, the O-line is so much better. So wouldn't that mean Zeke will be better? And the answer is yes. But if that's going to be your answer, my retort's going to be, well, if you find me a better running back than Zeke, imagine how much better will be with this offensive line. And it's funny, man. I ain't taking credit for nothing, man. 'Cause I don't want to be that guy. But if anybody was around here during draft season, apparently a lot of y'all were. I just saw y'all say how long y'all was here. One thing that I really wanted was I either wanted a powerful center or I wanted a strong ass guard and teach them how to snap. I said that verbatim on one of these platforms, boy. Damn, boy, yo, chat, which platform was it I said that? But that's something I was saying the whole offseason. So I don't think the Cowboys' run game has been really good since Travis left. So you have now a bunch of ass whoop in the middle, which I'm excited about. So now you got Cooper Beebe, who's already a strong dude that's on film. You see Cooper Beebe, now he gets to combo with Tyler Smith and Zach Martin. Now Cooper Beebe can make TJ Bass look strong. Cooper Beebe can make Brock Hoffman look strong. He can make Austin Richards look strong. Just imagine what Cooper motherfucking Beebe gonna look like next to Zach Martin and Tyler Smith. It's gonna be ridiculous. So to answer your question, Drake, yes, the run game gonna be goofy, stupid better.
Oh yeah, I just don't got trust in Zeke still because
I don't trust him.
What was it? 2 years ago, whenever he was fumbling almost every drive.
Yeah. I've been trying to move on from Zeke for a long time, actually, but you know how I go. I just never seen a fan base, especially you know Cowboy fans or whatever, but I never seen a fan base, move on from a player so quickly, and then like once he gone, they want to get back together real quick. Like Cowboy fans don't know how to break up. You know what I'm saying? So, Zeke is gonna be here. Zeke is going to be here, and if he's going to be here, we might as well condition ourselves to start rooting for him because he's going to be a Cowboy, and I would love Zeke to be great. I just don't anticipate Zeke being great. As long as they don't buy the short bull, I'm good.
Yeah, as long as he can hold on to the ball, I'll be all right.
Yeah, he'll be all right, man. Appreciate it, Drake. Good call, man. I'll put you down as Drake, so next time you call, I know it's you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He a fan. Yo, I can't wait till we play Watson, Deshaun Watson, and every time something bad happens, we get to go freak ass. I can't wait. Let's get 972. They're the last call of the day. 972, what up?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What's going on with you?
Hey, I'm curious about your opinion on Louis Fowl going through training camp and preseason, as well as Mazi's development and briefly on Justin Rogers.
Louis Fowl, I think, is going to be really good because he has that linebacker trait that I think makes linebackers good, and that's the ability to, diagnose and attack. He's not like the greatest athlete in the world, but most of my favorite linebackers weren't the greatest athlete in the world. If you can cover and diagnose and just constantly get better at that, and this ain't my words, this from your defense coordinator. He ain't tell me, but he told somebody, and that person told me and 6 other people that the DC already has big plans for Louis Fowl or whatever. So I think Louis Fowl is going to be important. And we don't know what Overshown's hip pointer situation is going to look like. So Louis Fowl is going to be a player that's going to be thrown in the fire early. Him and Clark, he's going to have to get back in there. And Louis Fowl is going to have to contribute. It just is what it is. Mazi is still developing. I think it takes defensive tackles a little while to get going. We're losing a little bit of patience with him because he's a first round pick. But hey, let's just hope he gets better before his contract's over with. Now, Justin Rogers is a guy that some people are vouching for him a little more than Mazi right now. I'm hearing people say Justin Rogers can actually hybrid do some 3-tech, 1-tech work for you, and he's a draft pick. And even though we went out and got Linval Joseph, people still believe that Rogers can come in here and push to be a third 1-tech. I guess it's just gonna have to depend on what Zimmer wants. You know what I'm saying? How many 1-tech Zimmer wants to carry or whatever. But we'll see. Good calls today. Good calls. I haven't heard from Danny Savage. Is he all right? Chat, have y'all heard from Danny Savage? Is he cool? Is he just in other chat boxes and just not in mine? Because if he's just not in mine, then I'm not gonna check up on him no more. But if he's, like alive or whatever, y'all let me know then. Supers. Let's see what's going on with y'all, man. Fajogo to the to the UF. Fajogo ain't going no damn UFL, boy. UFL is universal freight lines or something. He going to go drive forklifts or something. The University of Forklifts. That's where the hell he going. He going to go work at a warehouse or some shit, boy. If Hoko ain't finna play no football nowhere, is you crazy? Universal Forklifts. That's where he about to go. He about to sell forklifts and forklift accessories. Supers. Zach Stamen dropped a deuce and says, simply, Don DeMarco.
Don DeMarco.
Appreciate you, sir. Jay Lombardi says Danny started his own channel. Hey man, whenever people start their own channel, they don't watch as much content as they once did. And that's all right. That makes sense. What's the name of his channel so I can go see? Somebody link me to Danny Savage channel so we can go over there and see what he's doing over there. Please somebody link me the channel. Cowboy Nation Lou dropped a deuce and says Fahoko can finally join the bloodline, the blue D line. The bloodline. Okay, that's a wrestling thing. That's a wrestling reference. I don't watch wrestling, so I don't know who exactly bloodline is. But if bloodline is like all Samoan long hair tattoo characters that do the Haku dance, if that's what bloodline is, I guess he'll fit right in. But I don't watch wrestling. I don't know. Danny Savage Draft Guru. Of course, that's the name of his damn shit. Let's see what Danny Savage talking about. Savage Draft Guru. Ah man, we got some numbers over here, boy. We doing some numbers on our channel. Appreciate y'all for being. Man, what is that rifle? Hold on. I'm gonna watch that later. All right, what'd you say? Danny Savage Draft Guru. That's what Danny Savage look like. Hold on, real fast. Let me see. Danny Savage looked like what I thought. Danny Savage looked like in my mind, Joey Diaz, right? In my mind, I thought Danny Savage would look like Joey Diaz. But Danny Savage looked like the lunatic, like in my mind, like what I thought the lunatic would look like in my mind. Hold on, let me just. In my mind, this is what I thought the lunatic would look like. But that's Danny Savage. Shouts out to him. I thought Danny Savage would look a little more Italian, like more Italian and mobsterish. He does look a little younger, don't he? Look 40 or something. Yeah. He look, yeah.
Boom! Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, Danny Savage.
That ain't no damn Danny Savage, dog. Quit playing. That ain't Danny Savage.
It's here. It's like Christmas.
Why is his voice so different?
Like Christmas. There's like Thanksgiving. But it's here. 0 week is upon us. First game is starting in about an hour. All right, listen, people. This is the way I like to approach.
That ain't Danny. That don't even sound like him.
Especially 0 week.
Danny Savage would be leaving comments in his own video.
Like the first 2 to 3 weeks.
When was it? 2 days ago? Chad, go over there and show some love to Danny Savage, man. Go over there and say something nice to Danny Savage.
You don't want to like shoot your load. I think it's kind of like the NFL.
Bro, that don't even sound like him.
It's sloppy ball. And in my personal
man, Danny Savage be calling us like, bada bing, the Cowboys, such and such, yeah, Stromboli, take the canoe, lead the gun, take the canoe. That's how Danny Savage called my show. Why he talk like this? And this thing of ours, why he talk like that? Shouts out to Danny Savage, man. Y'all go follow him, dog. What we looking at? About you fib and now you racist. Yeah, I get canceled a little bit here and there, man. You know how I go. Calvin Richard dropped a deuce and says, relax, Dak will be here. Yeah, Dak ain't going nowhere. Is he here? Is he here next year, man? I hope he is. Jonathan Ortiz dropped 36. That was a phenomenal super chat by you early, bro. Appreciate you. Vash, here's your $36 signing bonus. Hopefully your representation can't touch it. Salute. Then we got ADG Sports drop 5 and says, did Dan Quinn try to sabotage this defense with last year's draft class? Damn. Hey man, a lot of Dan Quinn, and that's the last one for the day. Appreciate y'all. Hey man, a lot of Dan Quinn's picks look crazy as hell, man. looking back on it, a lot of Dan Quinn's picks look like anybody that he just like preferred or whatever, like preferred picks or whatever, they all look crazy right now. Nashawn, Scott, cutting some other people. Who I just said? Fahoko, goof ass boy. Marcus Harrison still here? Is Marcus Harrison still here? Man, of course Marcus Harrison still here. Hey, yo, we back, dog. We back, chat. You hear me? Hear me? Hey, man, sometimes, you know, just, if anybody's new here, you know, you got to approach this with a little class, you know? You got to approach this with a little, we just can't show up and just act up all day. We can't just act up all day. Marcus Harrison is just he's here for us. You hear me? Marcus Hardison says, at Voch Lombardi, your boy, perseverance. Oh shit. Okay, my bad. Okay, I said. I see in my mind I was thinking, but that's preserve. Okay, here we go. Restart. Start. I can't read today. Start over. Here we go. Yeah, man. You know, man. We gotta wait till the beat drop, man. You know, Marcus Harrison, man. You know he got. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta make this a little bigger. Let me pull this to this screen. Here we go. All right, here we go. Preserve, like smashed strawberries. Here we go. I can't read. Marcus Hardison says, at Voch Lombardi, that's me, by the way. Marcus Hardison says, preserve your peace, because truthfully speaking, if your absence doesn't disturb them, then your presence was profitless to them. Hold on. Preserve your peace, because truthfully speaking, if your presence doesn't disturb them, then your presence was profitless to them. An excerpt from my upcoming series. Please enjoy. Preserve your peace. Like, hold on to it. Don't let people disturb you. Don't let nobody disturb your peace and your happiness. Because truthfully speaking, if your absence doesn't disturb them, man, if I've been gone so long and ain't nobody check on me, bro. If Voch missed a whole month and nobody cared where I went, nobody called to check up on me, nobody looked on the YouTube to see where I've been. If my absence doesn't disturb them, then my presence was profitless. Yo, Marcus, that's tough, man. That's tough, big dog. Let me war call you one time, bro. Let me war time you. Hey, bro. I couldn't read it at first because, you know what I'm saying, you know, something, you know, I ain't read a Marcus Harrison quote in a minute. But hey, man, if y'all ain't miss me when I was, man, if y'all ain't, man, let me just keep my peace and not even worry about what y'all even thinking about, man. Because if y'all ain't looking out, man, that's tough, man. Tambar said it makes no sense. You wasn't thinking. But that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here to think for you. Solid Duck says, and we are finally back. We are finally back, sir. Appreciate you 100%. Patreon, tap in tomorrow on Patreon. We're gonna watch some preseason football if y'all want to. If you want to. All right. What else been going on? Y'all say something going on the Twitter space? Quite right, man. Quite right. Yeah, for sure. So okay, I thought I read something interesting about somebody getting cut or somebody doing something. I don't know. If any news happens, we're gonna know. And I'm not done for the day. I'll see y'all later on with Broaders. When me and Broaders gonna come chop it up again, and we'll do this thing around. We'll do it at like 7 or 8, so we'll drop it around 8:30 or 9. Okay, y'all are definitely gonna keep getting those drops. All right. Oh, Randy Gregory got cut. All right, man. Shouts out to Randy Gregory and his $38. find some jury to put on. I know I got more money than Randy Gregory. I know I got more bread than Randy Gregory. Is my chain? Yeah, my chain out. I know I got more bread than Randy Gregory. You feel? Hey, y'all hold it down for the Doski Woski Peace Whiskey, man. Until next time, I love y'all so much, man. Peace. That's the intro. No. That's the intro. That's the intro. All right, cool. There we go. Y'all be good, man. I'll catch y'all next time. Salute. Got to tell my representation. Oh, this would be a great place to put an ad at the end of the show. Just put it right here and just let y'all watch on the way out. Yeah.